welcome to another edition of Order's Batshit Crazy Media. Okay, so YouTube, sick DIY guide to abortion. YouTube is showing sick guides giving women instructions on how to perform home abortions. There are among scores of disturbing clips found by some investigators, including graphic DIY. What's it all about? Let's have a look. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, so circumcisions? Oh fuck. And cyst removals and erasing tattoos using grinders. One abortion guide instructs you put my teeth back in. One abortion guide instructs viewers on actions they can take in the final months of pregnancy. Fucking hell. Experts blasted the grim advice and warned women to get proper help. Yes. Imogen Stephens, medical director at abortion provider Mary Stopes UK, said it was worrying that girls may turn to quack clips. She added YouTube giving them a platform is not helpful. One guide states it is always advisable to follow home remedies for abortion, then go to the medical procedures as surgical treatments always follow up with side effects. The sick advice follows the Sun's revelations on Tonya Residon from Skegness, who removed her breast implants with a knife after researching. The operation on YouTube. Politicians last night warned DIY surgery videos risk lives and said YouTube must be held to the same standards as newspaper and broadcasters. I'll hold my tongue on that. Digital Minister Margaret James was horrified at our findings and urged the tech giants to do more and do it faster. She said these fall into similar category that the Health Secretary complained about a week ago and guides that facilitate suicide, eating disorders and other self-harm. Assisting people in something that may cause them damage is wholly wrong. YouTube said our guidelines prohibit content that's intended to encourage dangerous activities that have inherent risk of physical harm. When flagged videos are in violation of our policies, we work quickly to take action. Net guide could kill. The internet has made experts of everyone. Now, thanks to YouTube, you too can be a DIY surgeon. This is desperately hazardous turn events. Doing your own means little or no anesthetic or sterile technique, often using makeshift instructions. Those who operate on themselves run the risk of complications including infection, catastrophic bleeding, even death. It's not just the procedures that worry me, knowing which op to do when is what takes a surgeon the most training. So we've got some lovely pictures. Stitch removal, lipoma removal, stitch in a wound, cyst removal, tooth removal, fucking hell, abortion, a woman running, okay, mole removal, and Botox, and people do Botox at home. I mean, yeah, but that's a common thing anyway these days, especially in America. Toenail removal. Okay. A disturbing range of sick tutorials are being shown on YouTube, including DIY guides to tooth extraction, circumcisions, and even abortions. Circumcisions. Oh man. A Sun investigation has unearthed a string of films, many carry no warning of people performing dangerous surgery at home. No trigger warning. Oh no. I mean, if you click on a video like that, you must know what you're in for, surely. MPs last night said enough was enough and urged YouTube to remove offensive content sooner. One 4-minute film without warning shows a child being circumcised, seemingly without anaesthetic. Music is played to mask a boy's screams, but viewers can see him writhing in pain. Jesus fucking Christ. During a video which has been viewed more than 23,000 times since April 2016, not too many views then considering how long it's been up there and how grim it is. Another clip seen more than 3.2 million times shows a man in front of a mirror with a pair of pliers which he uses to extract a back tooth. You know, that's doing it to himself, you know. If he wants to do that, yeah, fine. Fucking, you know, crazy, dumb, sure, but he's an adult. The child, though, you know, he didn't ask to have his fucking winky... No. It's not the content that is wrong, it's the fucking woman doing it to the boy that's wrong. Let's not have trigger warnings. Let's deal with a parent who's doing this. Fucking hell. Shit. Which he uses to extract back tooth. He then proudly shows it to the camera. Dangerous abortion advice is also readily available, such as how to achieve a termination in the final months of pregnancy. Oh dear. Some so graphic we have chosen not to print them. Elsewhere, a man using no anaesthetic or disinfectant cuts into his foot with a scalpel before jiggling a tendon. Instruction on removing lipoma, tremors, stitches, ingrown toenails, and moles can be also viewed despite the high risk of scarring infection. Potentially fatal cyst removal. Kevin Frecchiosi, I think I might have butchered your name there, 47 from Sunderland, cut one of his... You never know when watching an order of magnitude video. The fucking strange things that happen. I've no idea what she was dragging along on her car, but clearly you could hear it. And yet she's just la 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 la, just driving along, you know. Sounds normal to me. And it was a Peugeot 207, the same as this, but not a fucking station wagon model. Oh, fuck you know. No wonder us Peugeot drivers have such a bad name. Anyway, stitch in a wound. Where were we? Oh, fuck you know. Cameron's fire. He then developed an infection and died in 2014. Advice on injecting Botox fillers is also shown, while another clip demonstrates the art of stitching a wound using pig skin. That's quite clever. Screen grabs of several videos are shown on this page, though we have obscured graphic images. YouTube, owned by Google, insists it is not a broadcaster. Fucking right it's not. But merely a hosting platform. So it can't be bound by the same laws that regulate TV channels and newspapers. Yes. Fuck YouTube. You said something right instead of bowing to pressure from snowflakes. Oh, but here we go. But MP Julian Knight, whose Digital Culture, Media, Sport and Select Committee has investigated, said YouTube has a responsibility to ensure this sort of material doesn't see the light of day. It must be held by the same standards as newspapers and broadcasters. Enough is enough. I congratulate someone on highlighting this. Yeah, you're negating the point. Look, another platform will just come up and say, okay, if you don't want to host these crazy things, and if you're going to actively sort it, you can't stop people sorting it out. My concern is for the boy who's been circumcised, because, you know, he's a minor and he's not an adult who chooses to do these things, you know? Fucking hell, you know? Look, I understand it's dangerous, but you should research the risks before you do this. But some people, like in America, can't afford the fucking medical attention. You know? That's a bigger issue, do you not think? Okay, in Britain we have NHS, but sometimes even, you know, the NHS doesn't cover certain things. So no. As shocking as it is. Digital Minister Margaret James said, assisting people in doing something that could cause them damage to steel operations is wholly wrong. Well, I think you need to look at the bigger picture as usual, just not treating the symptom. Oh, just fucking... You know my thoughts on this kind of thing and the way I feel about these sorts of things, but... Anyway, that was another issue of all this batshit crazy media. See you soon.